So I feel like a lot of people is still in that thinking, that traditionalism, but now we're able to do things ourselves. Like we don't have to ask for permission to do a lot of things. So now we're capable of doing a lot. And women wasn't limited to what they could do because they couldn't do things. It was just because that was the law. Those were the rules. Like those were the rules that men made to have that position of power.
Right.
And men seem to think that, women who want to exercise the rights that they have now are seen as like more masculine. They're like more manly, masculine, or whatever, because it is believed that we are not supposed to do that. Because I've seen a lot of men on social media say stuff like, when a woman makes more money, when she's working and stuff like that, it's unattractive to them and they don't want women. And even down to like your education, your college education, what you go to college to be and what to do or whatever. I see a lot of them saying stuff like, it's like kind of like telling women what they should go to college for. They shouldn't make. I've even heard a guy say women shouldn't make more than $100,000. Like they literally breaking it down to numbers and stuff like that. And I feel like the reason why a lot of those type of men have that perspective is because they feel like if we're equal, then you don't really need me. So what really am I here for? Because men really don't know how to do anything outside of providing. They forget,
Right.
like, I feel like a lot of time men forget that there are people, and like, yeah, taking care of your family financially and all of that that's important, but you still have emotional needs. You still have you still need mental stimulation. You still need a companionship. Like relationships are not just about the man making the money and the woman taking care of the household. Like both people are humans and you still have
Right.
needs. So just because this woman is making her own money doesn't mean that you don't have anything to offer her. Now you just have to open yourself up emotionally to
Right.
and to give yourself to her in that way. And I feel like a lot of men don't
Right.
know how to do that because men have been conditioned to focus on providing first, and women have been conditioned to focus on the being taking care of a man first. I think we've been conditioned to be that way. Just to kind of it seems like it I wouldn't understand why somebody would purposely do it like that, because it doesn't benefit nobody if we're not getting along. But I feel like we feel it more in our community rather than other communities do, because a lot of the times it's constructed that way for us to feel it a lot more in our communities and for us to see it a lot more. Do I think that no other communities have this issue? I think everybody do, but I think we get pushed to the forefront to make it seem like it's only a Black problem or it's only a
Right.
problem in our community when that's not what it is.
Hey, my
Right.
apologies, y'all. That was